I just started mine. You said get your stuff up.
You are starting. Okay, so everything's good. Okay, so we're gonna start with a clap, and one, two, three. Yeah, nice delayed clap, but
I
all
did that
right.
on purpose. I thought it would be funny.
You're a fuckface. I like it. Okay. It's the Ego James Podcast, episode 32, and we're hanging out with the number one dude, LewdOG. It's a good time.
Hello, hello, everyone. It's good to be back. It's been a fucking minute, man. It's amazing to do this again.
The holidays of 2021 are the reason what kept us so far from each other.
Yeah, dear God, man, we had a lot of plans to do shit, and
Mm.
just about everything fucking fell through because of the holidays, the
Yeah,
celebration.
then you happen to have you caught the coof, you caught whatever you want to call it. I caught it right after New Year's.
Yeah, I got it right after Christmas, man.
Man,
Fucking
I
Omicron, man. What a weird fucking year, dude.
all right, such a stupid but fun name. I had a close call with it actually on Christmas Day, so I consider myself somewhat lucky through the more communical holiday of Christmas. Even though New Year's Eve is quite the biggest spreading event of all time, but who gives a fuck? We're back and we're doing the podcast now. Lewis, fucking shit. Lewis, I want you to say what you've been saying to me for the past hour. Us trying to get the weed together, the water together, you getting a plumbing issue.
Oh, this was entirely bullshit, man. So like, we said five, and I had a feeling like things might go like kind of late.
Mm-hmm.
That always kind of happens, and we had some equipment issues trying to set things up and everything. But we're about ready, and then like I go inside just to get a drink before we start, and there's fucking water everywhere outside of my house, like a fucking river. And all of a sudden, something came loose from a fucking hose fitting, and so I had to become a fucking plumber and give in to my Italian heritage and go do fucking Mario Brothers shit and fix a pipe really quick.
At least you didn't have
Yeah.
to go to Lowe's. I had to go to Lowe's the other day and find a hose gun for the top of the sink. You know, the thing that you pull up. And I couldn't find the exact fit one, so mission failed there. So at least you didn't have to go to Lowe's or Home Depot because it could be worse.
Yeah, then the search is on. You gotta fucking go through the entire store, man.
And the fucking worst part is I had this lady told me to go to aisle 37. She pointed me in the opposite fucking direction and then met me on the other side of the store. It's like, oh, see, I told you it's right here. It's not aisle 37, bitch. Okay, you pointed that way, all right? Either. Like, because I went there couple days before that, and I went and got fucking Velcro tape and tarps and shit like that. And this lady's telling me like, "Oh, it's in lumber." Fucking liar. Lowe's is
I
on my
feel
shit list.
like I feel like some people, like some employees, like in retail, like just kind of default to either sending you somewhere else or telling you they don't have it.
Yeah.
Like it's like a race to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been in so many situations also where like I feel like they lied to me, but like I can think of a lot of situations where they're just like, "There's only one place that we could be in this entire store. I know everything, and if it's not right here, we don't have it. Nope, it's gone." And then you're just kind of like, "Oh, for real? Like you didn't even look?" And you're just like, "No."
Oh man, who is your worst employee to work with? Like I have my specific type that I just know I'm gonna end up like coming across like in Home Depot or Lowe's. It's always gonna be the fucking old guy in plumbing. Like I actually was vlogging inside of the Lowe's, so I have a little bit of footage of it, and I'm glad the guy helped me, but it was just one of those things to where like, can I get this piece without a hose? Like, no, that's impossible. We can't do that. I'm like, you don't sell just the piece. And then he showed me the area where they just sold the piece. I'm like, You said it was impossible. Now you're looking at me and I'm looking at you, and now you're not a know-it-all. You've been called out on your know-it-all status.
I have to say, man, when you said what is the most annoying, like I hate to like not have anything better than what you fucking said, dude, but instantly what came to mind is these really old cashiers at Lowe's. That's like truly instantly what came to mind.
Do you have a story?
It's just something about how slow it is, and it always seems like I'm doing them a favor. I don't know, like they're always like
Is this Home
on
Depot
about
or
the
Lowe's?
survey. This is Lowe's. Like honestly, between the two, I kind of like Lowe's better.
Really?
Not by a lot.
Oh no, fuck! I'd have to disagree with that. I don't know.
It's just closer to me. I know where shit is, dude. I don't have to talk to anybody at Lowe's. Like I can just go. Like I just know where shit is.
All right. I think it probably varies location to location. I could see that. But it seems like every time I've done like a Lowe's, I remember working for a roofing company at the beginning of 2021, and doing online orders for them and phone call orders was really easy. I might be getting them mixed up, but either one of the two did better than the other, like exponentially. Like the other one was like, okay, just order number, and they had it all settled out. Like, but like one of them was like, so we don't deliver. I'm like, I didn't ask for delivery. I'm gonna pick it up. But are you a pro? No, okay, it was Lowe's who was fucking doing that to me. Lowe's was fucking me over because they're like, we don't do that unless you're a pro. I'm like, this is a company. We are pros. but where's your account? Like I thought we were already on my account. Oh no, you got transferred somewhere else. I'm like, you son of a bitch. How do you, from like.
It sounds like you got to get an account with them, man. I got an account with a couple of different stores.
I didn't transfer. The other person got their manager and said that we transferred. I'm like, no, we've been on the same line. We were on the same line. It wasn't this like, oh, I transferred.
On the same line?
Yeah, we're on the same line.
But you had an account?
Yeah, I told you it was for the fuck. You're fucking trolling me.
I'm not. What I'm trying to say.
I had an account because I was doing it through a roofing company I was working for in 2021. That's why I had an account. I was just the receptionist for this roofing company. I told them the account. Like, we were already on the account, but they said, oh, we don't have something about the number. But I'm like, and then they took me off the account. Like, it's weird. Like, this is how it all went down. But like, with Home Depot, it was like straightforward. It was like, okay, we know who you are. We just had your name. And I'm assuming, yes, they built more of a rapport. Home Depot's system was way better. Even though it was the same exact
basically
one.
Trying to be snooty with fucking roofing supplies. They're like, yeah, I want to buy some fucking shingles, and they're just like, are you in our special club?
Yeah, like, are you not a pro member? I'm like, I fucking asshole. I wouldn't be on this line if I was not a pro, because there's like two separate lines, if I'm remembering correctly. And this is back when I had like some crazy, that long haul fucking COVID where it's like you have those symptoms, or if you heard about the symptoms of like the extreme brain fog and like just neurological issues and all that shit. And it was around that time, so my patience was very fucking thin. I just didn't do it over the phone. I just remember getting off the phone and being like, I've called this fucking place about 20 times in the past 3 days. And they still don't fucking remember. But either way.
Like, sir, if you could just pull up an account with us.
Lewis, I think you need to be on those lines. I think instead of doing the job you have now, you should do that. I feel like you have that perfect voice to piss somebody off. Just naturally. well, sir. Yeah.
Just one moment.
Yeah.
You have the pro account? Just only take a minute to upgrade to the pro account, sir.
I don't know, but about how delayed we were to fucking start this show, just because we're trying to do our own thing on opposite ends. We're over here trying to smoke doinks, dabs. our own weed here, and we're trying to grab water. You're having plumbing issues. I'm having plumbing issues. I got fucking people vacuuming outside the door. It's quite the episode. Quite the way to come back.
Now this is podcasting, dude. You gotta make that the title.
That's what I was waiting for you to say. That was the actual
Photoshop me on like the Anakin, and be like, now this is podcasting.
That's exactly the answer I actually wanted you to throw when I first started that conversation. But we went into a total tangent of customer service being as garbage as it is at times, and even worse in these days with the whole Great Resignation and people.
Oh, bro, it's bad, dude. I have to say, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of anybody in the middle. Mm-hmm. Like, if you make stuff, we're cool. If you're the actual person that does stuff, we're cool. Mm-hmm. And if you're like at the end of everything, like, we're cool. But if you're like the like, I'm the person you talk to before you do this. Like, all of those people suck right now.
Yeah.
Like, I've had so many like people, like doctors' offices and shit like that, like cancel on me lately. Like, reschedule me. Like, oh man. It's not that good right now as far as service goes, man. I don't think.
No, it's cool.
I don't think anybody's thinking about anyone else.
No, that's for sure. I mean, from all the situations I've had with actually fast food, that's probably where I can throw that out there. Is when anytime I was door dashing, or I've had something get delivered, or something that includes a middleman, it's always like that person is the fucking most miserable, can't stand anything, like is on the breaking point of like Michael Douglas falling down shit.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't get how people have the balls to piss that person off. Like I leave that person alone because I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be the one who fucking lit the fuse of this person coming into fucking his job and going postal. No, fuck that. I will go off somewhere else and say this fucking sucks, and not no. Because I've seen it happen in Papa John's. I've seen it happen at Burger King. I've seen it happen at my job.
What happened to Papa John?
Papa John's. Okay, so they were so stacked with orders, like that every other person who kept walking in had a pickup or a delivery, but they actually ended up driving there to where it's like, you
this
said
must have been way
ago.
Before the controversy, man. A Papa John slammed with orders?
No, this is a couple weeks ago. This is like 2 weeks ago or so.
I don't believe it.
Dude,
is it the last one in town or something? Is it like Papa the Blockbuster in Alaska?
Go on DoorDash. Go on the DoorDash app, and you'll see how fucking popular that damn pizza place is. I'm surprised that too. I'm like, I think after Shaq kind of did his whole thing with
people love Shaq that much. People really? You think it's because of Shaq?
I think it's because of Shaq and his marketing on there. Shaq may be garbage in movies, like he's not a great actor, but he's a great marketing man.
I don't know. Shazam was pretty tight, man.
Fuck, no, I can disagree with that. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of that.
He was a wizard. I mean, a genie.
He's a wizard. He was a wizard, a rapper, and a genie. And I mean, fucking.
Was he a wizard? I literally misspoke.
No, I'm just saying, like in general, like he did everything in that fucking movie. It was basically Aladdin in Brooklyn. You get what I'm saying? But
I feel it.
And dude, I'm gonna tell you about a situation that happened to me 2 days ago, where I basically pointed out how the left and the right have both done some sort of fear campaign to people, and essentially, I was told wrong without being told wrong. I just wasn't responded to after like 2 messages in to the conversation. I
definitely feel like both sides have done some shady shit, if you want to say that, like, man.
Dude, my point of the situation was, like, because they posted a thing about, like, fascism, and they was just kind of, like, making comparisons how the right is, like, doing every single thing that is labeled fascism. But I'm like, I don't know, the left seems pretty guilty of that shit, too. Like, because I'm thinking of examples on both ends. Like, how I see when the right did some, like, fear propaganda shit was when all the 9/11 shit was going down. And then now it's like the left is using COVID to like this fucking total extreme nth degree, like how the right was using fucking
to advance
Middle
their
East war.
agenda,
Yeah,
but it's the same government.
That's
I mean,
that's my fucking point.
Yeah, I mean, it's really kind of sad, and that's what's honestly like what it comes down to in America is the left or the right. But truly, you should just see the picture as all of government kind of doing shady shit, or all of government being like to blame one side is fucking so retarded, dude. Because
Exactly.
like in my lifetime, I've lived where Republicans had majority control and it wasn't great. I've lived when Democrats had majority control and it wasn't great. And I've lived when it was like fucking like gridlock and it wasn't great. And I've lived in times where I feel like under all of those where it was okay-ish as well. They're both like just the arms of the same beast that kind of just doesn't do so great things for citizens.
Oh man, have you watched any movies lately? I'm still on the topic of politics, but I also want to bring up this movie that I watched last night, which is Last Duel. That's based on actual events.
The Last Duel. I want to say I saw a trailer for it, but I'm not remembering.
It has Matt Damon, Adam Driver, and Ben Affleck, and Jodie Comer in it. Comer in it. Like I forget how to pronounce her name, but either way, yeah, this movie essentially tells you the same story from 3 different perspectives, and I feel like that movie, albeit a good idea and a little miscued in some areas, was a really shitty movie pacing wise, just because they did that. They did it in such a fucking weird way. But it's
one movie, and they probably tried to do it under 2 hours.
No, like because it's 2 hours. It's 2 hours and a half. It's almost 3 hours long. But you're literally watching like the same 5 scenes from 3 different perspectives. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, that reminds me of that other dude. What's that shitty movie about somebody trying to kill the fucking president?
Oh, the Manchurian
Candidate.
Starting
over. No. Like, okay, here's the thing. The movie, I think even the name is like a number of minutes, and basically the movie would play, and then it would restart from the same point of time in someone else's perspective.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's a fucking some shit people have done before. That's annoying, dude. I feel you on that.
And I said in the middle of the movie, I'm like, I'd be so pissed if I was watching this high, because I feel like I just keep rewinding the same scenes.
Yeah, that's.
You ever have those highs to where you feel like time like does a weird loop to where you're like, you did an action like 30 minutes ago, but then you're doing that same action and you're like, didn't I just do this? Did I just time travel indirectly because I'm doing another cycle of something?
Time keeps on slipping.
I can see you're already fucking high.
The future. That does happen, dude. You know what you should? You know what you should do to calm down?
What?
For real? You gotta
spit it out.
You gotta stand up. You gotta put your arms out, and then you gotta fly like an eagle, bro.
You know, I'm glad you told me to stand up, because the shirt I'm wearing right now, I can show it for visual representation. I'm wearing the Luis Timekeeper Carrillo shirt, which I might bring back as merch. It would be awesome if he allows it. If he's
got
down.
A fucking shirt? What the fuck?
I got a Luis Timekeeper Carrillo shirt at fucking Luis.
Wow.
Yeah,
I wish I had a shirt.
I
need a shirt.
You want a shirt with your face on it? I'm always down to do that.
I need a shirt, man. That'd be pretty swag.
Do you want a shirt with his face on it?
Dude, honestly, that'd be, dude. I'd laugh. I'd laugh so hard. Every day I'd wear it would be a joy.
I did it for the lols.
I'd get some lulz out of that, man. No, he's got to dial into this podcast too, man. I tell you, you know what would make this podcast even better?
Just to call Luis on the phone.
Double the Luis.
I know. You know, it's funny. Ever since episode 12, I was actually looking at all the episodes right now. This fucking computer's going screensaver mode. I'm not done with you.
If this podcast was a math equation, bro, and like you're like you're like EG or EJ, and then like I'm like L. Yeah. Like if you call him, you would be putting like a little 2 next to the L in parentheses.
I'm so lost at what the fuck you just said.
Think about how much better that would make everything, man.
All right, so
you're increasing the power of the Louis on the podcast.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text him to have him call in, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm a radio station. Caller number 9.
Yeah, all right. We're having a giveaway for some fucking Blondie tickets.
Blondie
98.5 and dinner for 2. I'm just dude. Radio's a dying medium. What tickets do you think they're giving away on radio?
I don't know, man. I worked a Cali bash the other day. I'm pretty sure a lot of people got some tickets from those events, the Banda shit and Cali bash, and I don't know. Everybody's, dude. I could tell you, man. Mexicans know how to party a little too much, a little too well.
Is Cali bash a Mexican thing?
Yeah.
Because I was literally just picturing like a ton of blonde surfers that are like, yo, Cali bash, bro.
I would too. I'm going to text him right
Where's
here.
the seltzer?
I'm making it sound urgent. I'm telling him, call me right now.
Well, tell him he's won.
Oh, man. Tell him he's won. Hey, hello, how are you? What have you been doing past lately? I'm just looking back a little bit off. You know, 30. It was actually 30 episodes ago, unless my math is wrong. 12 minus 32. That's 30. No, it's 20. Fuck. 20 episodes ago.
20 episodes ago, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Only OGs will remember.
This is how far it goes back. Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Wait. I think episode 2. Did we do episode 2 together? I think we did. It says right here. I'm actually looking at it. I'd have to go back to that list. Come on, ego. This fucking guy's not calling me. This is quite the conundrum.
Call him, man. He's dude.
All right, I'll call him. Call him. Merge the calls. Ego Jane podcast over here. Oh, my ears. That hurts. Turn it down a little bit. Remember, this is Lewis's idea. LewdOG, this fucking shit.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 7028.
Yeah, he didn't answer. And I was about to expose his cell phone number.
Oh, man.
You're a real piece of shit.
Don't let that get out, fam.
Nah. I would never do such a thing. I wouldn't do that to him. I've done dickish things to him. I'm not going to deny that. But I will never let that happen. You heard?
He didn't even say what he was mad at you for earlier.
What did I say? What?
You said he was mad at you earlier.
Maybe for wearing this shirt. Yeah. Sorry. I do remember. He did text. He texted me about something regarding DJ Micro Size. Basically, I remix a bunch of like popular songs with a French guy moaning. If you want to look it up, you can look it up. Let me see if I can pull that up. Like he actually showed me a screenshot of something to where he's playing pop music, and what comes up is Maroon 5, Black Eyed Peas, and Bruno Mars. But somewhere in the mix of that is the Pierre Woodwin remix of The Commissar. And yeah, he gave me some choice words. I can quote him right now. What have you done, Joef? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. I can't even listen to a simple pop mix without hearing a fuckhead orgasming to a non-properly mixed song. Bitch. That's exactly what he says.
Damn.
That hurts.
I mean, for anyone listening who was wondering what kind of a guy Luis was, I think his comments can speak for themselves there. And maybe this isn't as good as having him on, but this is almost like he spoke through you right now. And probably would have given a similar reaction to us calling him.
No, Luis would have done it 10 times better. Luis, I gotta give it to Luis. Luis has the delivery, the natural delivery that comes off. Just he gives it.
Oh yeah,
but like I said, fucking. Continue on, Lewis. Tell me how your day was. Tell me what you do for a living, if you can expose that. Hey, I've never had a sell. You know what? Have you ever signed an NDA for like any job?
I actually have never had to do that shit, but Chanel has for a bunch of jobs. Actually, for the fucking escape room jobs.
Oh well, shit. There you go. You've disclosed it. Bring it on. You're being typed.
I mean, I disclosed that she signed an NDA.
Oh shit!
I didn't
there's
disclose
more
what the
to it.
NDA was about. If I started talking about how all the fucking escape rooms worked, maybe.
Oh, that's what it would expose. I'm like wondering why would she need to send? Oh, to not give out the codes and give out all the puzzle.
No, so other companies could steal the secrets.
Oh God, yeah. I get it now. I get it. Relax. We won't go there, dude.
They gotta get their money, man, for the escape room.
Shit, we all gotta get our money. This economy, in this fucking economy.
Oh, this economy, all right, man.
This unstable economy. Any time I bring up politics around you, Lewis, I love when you go. I love when you go in. Actually, that's a person I could call right now. I'd love to see you two debate on here, and it would just be my reaction, my face, off in a little corner on the video, just you and Nathan going in. Oh man, I never got to tell you about what happened to me in fucking Washington, man. That was quite the shitstorm.
Yeah, wasn't fun? Was it fun?
Dude, I'm pretty sure I brought up like a lot of this shit, but I would love to see your input and your reaction on it, to where I basically pissed off some girl there saying that the reason why Hillary didn't win the election is because she doesn't suck good enough dick, and she called me charming sarcastically.
She called you charming?
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, you're charming." Yeah. And another thing I said, I like to say some off the wall shit. You know me, and usually when it comes to the ideals up there, I mean, I feel like there's a huge savior complex there. Like there's this, like there's an overcompensation of savior complex.
What?
In Washington, like in like Washington State.
Oh.
I'm talking about like.
Yeah. No, I feel what you mean. They also, they think they are saving everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, every time like something bigotry comes up, but something comes out of their mouth to where it's like the phrase of like saying fucking white people, I feel like can be a form or is a form of bigotry. You get what I'm saying? Because it's such a general statement. And
hold it with the white supremacist remarks, bro.
What the fuck? I'm just saying, like it can go both ways in every single sense of like saying, or like singling out people.
Well, speaking of, this actually brings up what I wanted to talk to you about, and I was like, I'll save it for the podcast, man. You know, to talk about somebody trying to be like a savior. and say something and bring race something and say something profound, man. Do you hear about Whoopi Goldberg?
You know, I keep hearing about it, but I haven't really delved too much into it. Like I see
Bro.
thumbnails of it, and like what always pops up into my shit all the time, and I'm like, I don't mind because I don't hate the guy, but I also like don't want to fucking just watch him because he can just be he can get annoying at times. Like Ben Shapiro, like that shit comes up in my fucking feed all the time.
Whoopi Goldberg is a woman, man.
No, I'm talking about like where people like I've seen like people doing analyzation videos, but it's always his videos that come up.
Who? Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, Ben Shapiro. And you know how Ben Shapiro talks? He does that fucking fast talking, like you know, the left wing media, and half the time, and you know, the agendas and the morals, you know, that fast.
I've really never liked that guy.
Partially, I'm like I dig when he does do his debates. I dig it. Like he does bring up valid points, but he also comes off like a complete fuckhead about it too. So I can't all the way be, yeah, dude, with him.
Yeah, I can't say I support Ben Shapiro, man.
Yeah, I get it. I totally.
And Whoopi Goldberg, man, yeah, I gotta say, she fucked up, man.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
I mean, she made some remarks about the Holocaust.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, we could just say I recognize that happened, and the Holocaust was a horrible thing, and many bad things happened, and I'm not Whoopi Goldberg, and I'm in no way going to try to make the Holocaust about me or my experience or anything like that, and I think that's kind of what she did. It got mad.
Well, basically, she's not no fucking Magneto, so she can't make any points on it. I don't know. I haven't seen too much on it. I haven't even looked into that. Anything that has to deal with race, I fucking like stick a 10-foot pole out and be like, I don't know what you want me to do with that, and I'm not gonna touch that. I treat race now like racial issues like a bad day in Florida or like a bad day in fucking anywhere that there's a source of water and there's a contamination. That's what it feels like. Shit goes down. You're stirring the pot when you fucking stick your eyes. When you stick your opinion in there and it like differs just a slight bit and somewhere of like when you're trying to be neutral. Oh shit, we got the caller. Oh my god.
That's what happened to Whoopi Goldberg, dead ass, bro.
Yeah, you got to stay away from it. I don't see that if backfires on you. Hold on, we got a caller, number 9, Luis Timekeeper Carrillo. Here he is. Hello, Luis. You are a winner. Caller number 9. If these calls would merge,
you grab your hammer. You go talk to him.
Luis, how are you?
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Say hello to everybody listening in.
Am I on a fucking podcast right now?
Yes, you are. Hello and welcome to the Ego James podcast, where we have LewdOG in the motherfucking building.
It's twice the lose. The podcast can't handle it.
I did not sign any release form. Bye.
Luis. Did he really just hang up? I think he hung up.
Hi.
Oh, he said hi. Are you both still there? Like what the fuck? You went deadline on me.
I'm here. Luis is here.
I'm not here.
Why not?
You know what? None of us are actually here.
Yeah, we're fucking imaginary.
We're all over there right now. If you're listening to this podcast anywhere, we're over there. So
we're in an imaginary fucking place.
We're in the past.
We're living.
Have fun with whatever new future hells have created in March of
We are
2022.
living in oblivion.
Wonder what the Fed did with those interest rates.
Hey, Louis, are you really living in oblivion? Are you an NPC? Have you ever seen those videos, Luis?
I'm a frozen NPC right now.
You're a frozen NPC. Why would you say this, Louis? You're not. You're far from it. I got a timestamp when you came in, so we're gonna say that at 34:08:33.
Yeah, I want to be in a podcast with only like 3 viewers. Okay.
What?
Huh? Okay.
What did you say? Oh, you
Nothing.
don't want to be on a podcast with only 3 viewers, Louis. You're lucky. I'm high. It's all right. We're all high.
You're high.
Yeah.
You're fucking. Get the fuck out of here. You're asking about it.
You can ask Lewis here. He had his dab. I had my bowl, and we're having a good
You're
time.
with Lewis right now?
This is podcasting. Yeah.
No invite. You're with Lewis and no invite. Damn.
Fuckface. He just said we're on a 3-way call.
No. It's cool. It's cool.
I don't want
Luis,
to.
Don't you get it? Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to explain this to Joe F. Right. If the podcast is an equation, right? And you and me are like L, okay? That's if there's one of us, all right?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So the Ego James podcast is like EJ plus L equals P for podcast, all right? But if both of us are here, it's like you're putting a little too above the L, man.
Dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I just took a hit, too. I'm just kidding.
I would appreciate you don't cough in the ear, but
He's coughing on here, too.
He's coughing.
The power is squared, man. There's more.
All right.
There's more Luis power now.
We live in a freaking universe full of shitheads. I don't know.
I say we just live in a world full of shitheads. I don't think it goes to the universal scales because those have been tipped towards balance.
I was about to fucking say that, your ass.
I'm
think aliens got
beating
their
everybody
shit
to the
together better than
punchline
us?
here.
The universal scale has been tipped towards balance. My humble
Aliens got their
positive.
shit together more than us.
Huh?
I said, I'm talking to Joe F. Does he think aliens got their shit together more than us, man?
I said that. I said the aliens got it more than us.
Brad, you don't say shit.
Okay, first of all, I just said, and I'm relating it back. I'm
I
circling
don't
back.
care.
I'm circling back to where I said, like, the aliens are treating us like a bad petri dish that they don't want to get infected with. All right, they got this fucking million light year pole that they're like, all right, just keep that fucking distance down right there.
Oh, these
You gotta
fucking
stay
kids
there.
are assholes. Let me put the goddamn plate.
You know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like the aliens are a bunch of pussies, man.
Dude.
They're fucking scared of us, dude.
No, Joe F is a pussy.
Yeah, I would be too. Hey, why do you insist on being such an asshole, Louis?
I'm
Louise.
sorry, bro.
All right.
Sorry. Piss me off.
He's a pussy. He's a bitch. He's dead. Why do I piss you off? What the fuck did I do? I invite you on here and we have a good time. We're talking it up. You're fucking. Are you working right now? You're working right now. So at the same time, we're entertaining you.
You called it a good time though. You called it a good time because I'm on my lunch.
Exactly. There you go. Actually, you called me. I called you and you didn't answer.
Because I was with my sister.
And then I left it on voicemail. Now the whole world's gonna see your. Well, now you say the whole world's gonna see your phone number, even though you say only 2 viewers watch this. So I don't know, Louis. If you I'll let you decide.
If I get hacked, I'm gonna blame you, bitch.
Jeez.
I left you. Jeez. I left your phone number on here just so people can call in, let you know. No, I didn't relax. I didn't do that. I'm not.
No.
I can be.
No,
hey,
he did.
No. Don't you fucking
everywhere,
fuel the
man.
fire. Don't you fuel the fire, okay?
That's why you've been getting calls already.
Oh, no. Shut the fuck up, Louis.
You know you've been getting those calls.
I have
Like,
publicists I have to
car's
meet with.
bullshit ass warranty. Or they tell you, like,
I have to meet with, and you are breaking my shit.
No.
you said it's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah, but I have meeting with publicists tomorrow and this whole week. I would appreciate if you could stop.
But not right now. But not right now. Excuse me. Tomorrow.
Lewis. This is an AB conversation. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm on one right now. I'm hyped.
I know we're all hyped right now. Hey, did you drink a Celsius today? I feel like you drank a Celsius.
Not yet,
today.
but I'm gonna drink after lunch.
Jesus Christ! All right, he's gym time after.
Oh yeah, I went down drinking it.
Oh shit! I like this Louis. This is Louis 3.0, man. 2.0.
Actually,
you've
I was
already
gonna say,
updated.
before we go though, you down to go to Bond's house real quick?
For a hoodie.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my
All right,
niece's
all right. I'll do that. I'll even give you a ride there if you buy me a hoodie.
Nigga, that's $60.
Hey! Don't you
Sorry,
fucking
sorry.
Whoopi Goldberg this fucking podcast. You can't be saying that word.
I meant to say nibs.
No. Don't
Luis,
say that
do you
either.
know what fucking year it is, bro?
Yeah. It's
All right.
It's not like we're
2018.
watching.
I'm sorry if I offended never mind.
It's
Oh
not like
my.
we're Washington or Oregon, bro, but we do have some standards down here, okay?
Sort of. Sort of. You know, at the same time, he said it in an endearing way, and he's also from a lower income household.
Shut your ass up, nigga. He lives in a lower house income.
He lives in a lower income household.
Shut your ass up, nigga. You are something else, bro. You know that?
No, I'm not something else. I'm an asshole, but you know.
Yeah. I don't need no one else to tell me that.
Yeah, but what a high note to end this episode on, because I have to trim this episode to put to the other episode, and goddamn, I can't think of any other better way to do it. So, we're
Yeah,
at the
fuck with me. That's pretty much your conclusion.
They don't fuck with people named Louis.
Yeah, exactly. You only fuck with Louise, not Lewis's. Freaking ass.
Okay, that whole thing was all backwards, but
Well, how about this? I don't care.
all right. Well, I was gonna let you know. I was
Your
gonna
life matters, Luis.
I was gonna give it a nice little tagline, nice little bow on top to finish it off. You know what I mean?
I don't care about your tagline.
I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm done.
You don't care about anything, Luis?
All right. I'll see you guys in fucking part 2, and we're cutting it off right here. Give me a fucking second.
Are you gonna call me back or what?
Yes. No, you're gonna stay on the line, but I have to make sure this is all.
Stay on the line.
This is all kosher, all right? Because this all
do I
is
hang
gonna
up
be
there?
split.
This is
It's
the-
in part fucking
this
2.
is
It's in part
Do I hang
2.
up there or no?
This is the director's cut because I'm still recording.
It's in part 2.
Do I hang up? We're gonna call back.
All right.
My cat's here now. How
Bada
do you
bing.
feel about the economy?
Lewis, stop your recording, just for a second. Boom. And if you like this episode, follow us at EgoJames_NTP on Instagram, and email the podcast at egojamespodcast@gmail.com. You know what to do. Stories, suggestions, send them to me. I will read them on here. Let's have a good time. See you later on part 2.